The title of this video is misleading. That's bad, I know, but let's entertain that train of thought a bit. Now, what do I mean by a misleading title? Well, most believers in the black pill ideology say that it's all about looks and attractiveness and not personality. Well, this statement is dependent on the context where it's applied. In short dating, quick hookups, and one-night stands, personality hold no absolute weight. It's all about looks. Unless you have the personality of an ape or something. But if it's a big long-term relationship, then it becomes looks first to get the attraction, then the personality to retain that relationship. This information is all known and common knowledge. But I want to go over some interesting studies that discuss this whole personality versus looks things, and how some personal qualities affect relationships. Besides, studies are far more credible than word of mouth thrown around by everyone. If you want to support the channel and get your face evaluated by me with personalized look max and advice, link will be down in the description. If you want to read more about topics like these, you can check out my blog at neurofacerating.com. Without further ado, let's get this video started. This study is the most interesting to me because it truly shows what each gender ranks higher in. Researchers from Northwest University attempted to answer the question, do people know what they desire in a romantic partner? They approached their research by first having candidates fill out questionnaires on what they felt was most important in a relationship. Then they ran a 2-hour speed dating event where the individuals had to choose afterwards who they wanted to see again. They were given the opportunity to start messaging any matches. They subsequently filled out a post-dating questionnaire evaluating their options of their various matches. Researchers then used the follow-up studies to assess who actually initiated a relationship, and correlations for physical attractiveness, wealth, and personality in predicting those relationships. They found that men and women both underestimated the importance of physical attractiveness, but women far more so. The ratings were: men's preconceptions, personality at 8.1 beats looks at 8.04 beats money at 6.91. Women's preconceptions were: personality at 8.1 beats money at 7.73 beats looks at 7.18. Both genders' actual factors. Looks beats personality and personality beats money. This next study proves that your looks define your perceptions of personality in online dating. When dating site OkCupid first began, they allowed users to rate prospective partners independently on both personality and looks. Over time, they saw the futility of this approach, as it became apparent that users did not distinguish between personality and looks. In their blog, they cite an example of a hot model with no profile filled out that still scored top points for both looks and personality, even though no one could possibly know anything about the model's personality from an empty profile. In the end, OkCupid disabled the feature, and now only allows one global rating to be given. They published their data from when the looks and personality were rated individually, so others can see how online dating users consider these two factors essentially the same thing. This last study matches up with the one before it. It discusses how only a man's looks and race matters in online dating. His personality does not. Researchers from the Michigan State University Department of Psychology and University of Maryland performed 4 experiments with the total number of participants being 2,679, evaluating how and why people swipe right, try to match to other daters online. Half of their experiments focused on college students, while the other half focused on middle-aged adults, averaging 35 years old. They found that a man's looks and race are the primary determinants of his ability to get matches online. Most people decided who to swipe right on did so based solely on these factors. Factors which are commonly discussed in the mainstream media as being important for dating success, such as personality, hobbies, relationship intentions, including whether the dater is just looking for sex or relationship, objectively did not matter. Most decisions were made in less than 1 second. All of this so far has mostly been focused on online dating, which is basically like 80% of dating nowadays or even more. But even in real life, this still stands as this study a man's personality only matters to a woman if he meets her basic looks cutoffs first. So what I said at the beginning of the video still stands. Looks are first and personality only matters if the relationship is long term. But what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A like and subscribe would be highly appreciated, and like usual, catch you guys in the next one.